celebrated them the whole day on all of our multimedia platform, Joy Entertainment. And we thought that why not? Let's extend the celebration right here on Joy Prime. And I have them. You're not just watching them on television, I have them. And they've got some vibe there. They've brought some different vibe into the studio for me. It's a pleasure. Good morning.
Good morning, dear.
So I grew up listening to my mother singing these songs, and then I'll pick up the lyrics and I'll be singing along. I didn't even know I get to sit in front of these two evergreen. And you know what?
No.
So 30 years ago, when I used to watch you on television, you look the same way you're looking in this couch here this morning. What have you been eating?
Oh, normal food, yeah.
Normal food.
We take good care of what we eat. It tastes great. It's not what we eat. You can eat whatever. You can eat dieting and whatever you want to eat. But if the grace is not with you, I don't think you'll be like this. And life without music, you grow old.
I wish I could sing so that I won't age. Just look exactly like you. So watching yourself on television this morning, how do you feel?
I feel good. And it's like you are saying, we look the same.
Yeah.
It is grace and His mercy. That, like Penny was saying, that you have to watch whatever you eat. And you small diet, you exercise, and you look the way you look like.
I see. So as twins, I do not want to ask who is Penny, who is Kakra. Teach me that one thing that if I see you both in town or you're performing somewhere, I know that that's Penny, that's Kakra. What's that one thing I should look out for? The height, smile. What's the outstanding thing I'd see?
I would say that I have a broad face. My face is a little bit broader than hers.
Okay, so that makes you Penny.
That makes me age.
But she's paying anyway.
I'm paying anyway.
Okay, okay. You know, in the Volta region, the person that comes out first is rather the youngest. Is it the same in the
No, when we were growing up, my mom told us that her mother told her that the one with the gray hair is the eldest. So I was having the gray hair in my hair.
Oh, okay. Once again, welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
I'm quite curious. How did music really start for you?
Music start. We were very young, like 3 years, 4 years. We just loved chasing brass band. Yes, you see, Methodist they have brigade. Immediately brigade is going, and we are on it.
Okay.
We chase them out because we just want to listen to music. To school, we took it to school. I mean, school choir, we are in there. Church choir, we are there. I mean, music is everywhere. Then we are.
You see the Pain and Kakra there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where did you grow up? Share with me your upbringing.
Let's say Accra.
Accra.
At the age of 7, my mom comes from Dunkonofi.
Okay.
And my father
comes from. My father is Ghana.
Your father is Ghana. Your mother is Fanti.
Dunkonofi.
Okay.
Central region.
Okay. Okay.
My father is from Koloko.
Where's that?
Otublong.
Otublong. Okay. So where do you lean more to? Do you see yourselves more as Gans or more?
As you can see, the chicks is
in the house.
More Ga, and when the tonation and the language, more Chi.
Kaka, I'll stay with you. So between the two of you, which of you is more outspoken and which one is more?
I'm always quiet.
Which one is? She's more outspoken.
Yeah.
Her. She is trouble.
Penny is trouble, eh?
I'm telling you.
It's not true.
Oh yes. But you can see this morning I'm very quiet. And
I tell you what, if the cameras could capture how they stormed into the studio, I can really tell that Penny is not quiet.
Oh no, you know, I'm the quiet one, but always want people to laugh, smile.
Okay.
I put smile on people's face.
Okay.
That makes me to talk.
Okay.
But when it comes to the breath and action, yeah, she's the one.
Okay. Okay. Everybody knows their role in this sisterhood that you are. Take me back to still when you were kids following the brigade. But were you attending Methodist? Are you Methodist?
Yes, at that time.
You're Methodist at that time.
At the age of 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, wherever there's a music, and we'll go there, and my mom will chase out, where are they? And oh, you've seen them where the music is playing. You come and see, when they come, they'll come and see us sitting there, listen, like consciously relaxed, listen to the music that is playing there. So anywhere, when my mom is looking for us, anywhere there's music, my mom will come there.
Okay.
But Sunday school, we'll do the small play, we'll do the singing. We like singing more than any other thing.
Okay.
So we say it's a gift that we came with.
Okay.
And there's something we can do about it.
Was it something your parents accepted easily?
It wasn't easy.
Wasn't it?
It wasn't easy.
Because the thing that if you are doing music, about the kitchen and
why do you have to sing?
What do you have to sing?
Why do you have to choose that?
It was not easy. Even our siblings, we are the last. So you can see the seniors bombarding us, go and look for job, go and work. I said, "Ready, campaign. Today, I'm going to tell them that this is for what God has given us, so we are going to use it. Come and see." Hey, really?
It
was not easy. The one we after Nanikuya, she was like, lazy cocoon. Oh, immediately I heard the lazy cocoon. I said, ma, this is what we want to do. God giving us, we are going to use it. Paying. Let's go.
Really?
Oh,
At what age was this?
Around 20, 21.
Okay, by that time you had what level of education?
19. Between 18 and 19.
Yeah.
That time no one.
It was a bomb.
At that time, like we were going to studios to back people, Ghana Films, Elephant Walk.
Do you remember your first studio session to backing somebody, and remember who you backed?
It was Avorin.
It was Avorin. No, we started with African Response to the World, Sidi Kubwari.
Okay.
Sidi Kubwari, African Response to the World, so we're part of it. But we're backing people before then.
Papa Yansen, you know, Joalaka.
Okay.
Backing all of them.
But why don't you all look grown like them? You look still young.
Oh, we were very young, tiny girls. Yeah.
Okay. So professionally, you say that you started the music career.
Right, 25 years.
At 25. What was your first project? And how did you land your first project?
1987. I know.
1987.
Yeah.
So we're having a good chat with the evergreen Tagoe Sisters. Please send in your messages, whatever you want to say to them, to 0551 575757, 0551 575757. Question you want me to ask them on your behalf, any comments. I mean, your favorite song, you just might send in a request, and if we have it, we'll play it for you. Maybe we'll hijack them to even sing a portion of it for you, okay? So please send in all of your messages. So at age 25, you started your first project. What's the title of that one? Nyamia. Was it an album or was it
album? Full album.
Full album.
Yeah. It's not a single one, a full one. About 8 songs on it.
At that age, what informed the decision to do an album instead of one song?
Oh, we traveled to. We were having a spiritual father. Our papa. Late evangelist Francis Akwesiamwako.
Okay. So
we joined them before we became the professionals. In 1999, that's our first time on TV.
Okay.
Yes.
GBC.
Was it a performance or it was a video? It was a performance. Yeah. Okay.
They used to call, they have a program like All Shade, Voices in Rhythm, Weekend Rendezvous. So when it's gospel, the Obama is called Tagoe Sisters to come and sing.
Okay.
So we've been going there since 1979. We started going on TV,
on 79. It was black and white though.
Wow.
Very tiny girls. So we start 79, yeah.
Okay, and I want to even understand how you get the opportunity. It was through your spiritual father, I will call you.
Going to GBC was
we went for a program. Like we went to churches
to sing,
singing here and there, and then a lady spot us. So she was going to have a wedding. She invited us to the wedding, and the brother of that woman was Pikus Lai.
Okay.
Pikus Lai. It's not Israelite, it's Pikus Lai.
Because I think I
so it's Pikus who came. He was the MC there. So he saw us. Oh, these ladies can sing. I'll take them to the GBCC.
Okay.
On TV. So there was Voices in Rhythm. Voices in Rhythm. We met a lot of groups. Pinkerfells.
Venice Affair before Venice Jolito.
Venice Affair, Joy Freeway, and then those times they were coming. Advent Herald. So
we used to sing with Ola Williams too.
Wow. Tiny. I like you.
Yeah, tiny. Yeah, tiny. So that's where we became. When we went to the studio, giving us name, it was a very difficult thing. Is it the duet or the twins or the twins? So he said, what's your surname? We said, what's your name? Lydia Tagoe and Elizabeth Tagoe. Our name is Tagoe Sisters.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And it worked. You didn't argue about it.
No.
Okay.
So that's our first performance on the
GBC.
Screen. Yeah, on the screen was the Tagoe Sisters. Charlie Sam was the MC. We'll call it the Tagoe Sisters. So that's why we started.
Do you remember your parents' reactions, especially your mother and your siblings who thought that you were lazy and you wanted to do any work?
At that time.
At that time,
the army were there. There was a coup, so the place was jammed with army officers there.
Okay.
So in every about 5 minutes or 10 minutes walk, you see
a military person.
Yes. No, there was like a barricade
okay.
over there.
Okay.
So from the gate to before you get to the studio, you will sing from there to the studio.
So my mom was afraid. Yeah.
Okay.
So because Lai will come to the house and pick us. So so when you are coming, bring my children back to me.
So I'll say that at this time, Kaka, I'll come to. So at this time, she had accepted that you should do the singing.
Yes.
Except she was concerned about your safety.
Precise.
Okay. And your father?
My father was in Takrade.
Okay. And how did he feel about this whole music career?
Oh, he was happy seeing us on TV.
Okay, that's all that matters to them.
That's
whatever
it.
you do, just
you have to come home. Yes.
Okay.
Because that's the perception that for you going to sing, woman going to sing. No. They know the men can do it. Because the perception is I say, man, it's not like that. Because that's the perception. Yes, the perception is a mad kitchen.
I can just understand.
So you want you to go to catering school.
Oh, they wanted you to go to catering school.
We went to catering school.
You went to catering school. The two of you.
Yeah.
Okay. And
we were there.
Okay. Did you at least practice it for some time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now she's practicing.
You're still practicing.
Oh yeah. If you
I know where to go for food now. So let's back to our first album.
Yeah.
So you did an album. Remember the number of songs that were on the album and the one that was, because I can't pick and choose any of your songs. All of them. Very good. Which one was the most outstanding?
Mama yenda nyame nasi monda nasi wadia waya mayendo so monyi na ye osaye osanasi monkamfono nyami yodo nyami yekasi Nyami yekasi, nyami yekasi, ne una bobri mi yekasi, nyami yekasi, nyami yekasi, oh, nyami yodo, nyami yodo.
thinking, when you look at each other, what are you looking for in Kaka's eyes? What are you also looking
communication, like sometimes if you want to end the song, I have to
Give me a sign.
Do you struggle, though it's a talent, do you struggle to put quality song together?
Not at all. By God's grace, no. Before we used to do our own, but God's grace, He brought Reverend Yosin.
Okay.
And we started with Reverend Yosin. He's been writing the songs now.
Okay.
Yeah.
The very first, first album.
No.
That first album, I'm still curious about it. The fact that I wasn't even born.
Wow.
And that's timeless, and we've come to grow to like it. You had how many songs on it?
At that time, it was
Yes.
8.
8 songs. And how did you put together 8 songs?
You see,
We're in London at that time.
in London at that time.
Oh,
and
already?
then the songs that we were singing, that people like, the way Kofi and Johnson gave us a song. And then Nyamekesi is from Advent Heralds. We were traveling with them. We were going around like a crusade type of thing that they were doing, like evangelism. So the song that we loved so much when we were with them, that's Nyamekesi.
Okay.
So we asked them, that can we record it? And we were singing it. So the way people likes it, this is not the way they sang it, but we made it our own. Like the way we are singing it is different from how they were singing it.
Okay.
So the way we sang it is like in our own style. You understand? So the way people were, when we were going to churches, the songs that we were singing. So when we went to London, 87, after the program, we went to our Papa, late Mwakum. And then there was a man there called Nana Bonsu. And he said, oh, Papa, whilst they are here, the way people likes them, their songs and the rest, we should record them. So he went and looked for Mr. Simon, Alfred Betterman, Teddy Osei. These are the people who helped us. The songs were live. It's not. It wasn't a computer time. That time we're using reel.
What is that?
Reel.
Is an equipment in music?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the way when you are recording films, that thing that you use is called reel.
Okay.
So when we sing, and something goes wrong, we have to go back, rewind again. It's like there's a cassette. What cassette is that? It's like cassette. So we have to go back, rewind, and redo it again. So that's where we started.
Okay.
Yes.
A CD ni pen drive. Yedi ko record and kasa so.
I can imagine.
A power on my power.
Mate, any album.
That's right.
Okay. So, what did you do? It's one thing that you can sing very well. Your song can be good. But how did all of your music blow out like that? How did it become very popular?
At that time, it was like
Yasapon.
We have Yasapon,
Nahinsan, and then
Kofi and Johnson.
And then at that time the SDA people took over. They were all over.
So we came in.
So the way their style was different from what we brought. That's what I was saying. We were working with them, but the way they were singing Nyamekesi is different
from what you
we
did.
Okay. So that makes our song different from this. For example, Kofi Abraham. At that time, you see the way they were singing.
Yes.
But we brought like a country something, yeah.
Something different.
Yeah, something different.
Calypso, reggae, bobo.
Our life.
But as sisters, did you for once in this your musical career feel like giving up?
Never.
Not at all.
There's never been a point where so penny with it.
No. We'll put ourselves together again, go hide out and pray, fast and pray, and then see the way forward. Because to us, it's something that we have to work on it. That's what we're going to generate funds to support ourselves.
Okay.
So we shouldn't give up in any way.
Okay.
So we have to put our foot down and then make sure that we press on and go forward.
Was it 1999 that you had that accident? Or was it
1999, yeah.
Okay, how did
1990.
1990.
Yeah.
1990.
Yeah.
Okay, then I was born. Yeah, but I still remember it was it blew up in the news and all.
You know, because why it blew on the news. You know, our first album, that was the day that the first album, no,
Stay in My Heart.
Stay in My Heart, second album. So we record our video. That was the first time the color TV was generated from. So that first album was like we recorded that video and we left to Takrady.
Okay.
So that was Sunday, and Monday we had the accident. They show that thing. They show the video on Sunday evening. So people watched that video.
Okay.
And the next morning it was like you know. So everybody was like the Tagoe Sisters.
We just saw them.
Yesterday, you know.
Did it affect you in any way?
Oh yes, of course.
Very.
Yes.
Very, very, very.
For almost a year, 2-3 years. So we left Ghana after burying our papa.
Our daddy.
Oh, the same
so
year.
So we left to London.
The same year.
The same year
also passed.
Oh. Our father also passed. So we left to London and
after the funeral, we had to stay a little bit just to. Because she was having an operation there.
She was having it.
Okay.
So operation here and there, it was too much for me.
Oh.
I had about 2 in Ghana and then one
in London.
All because of this accident.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been years, but I'm so sorry.
No, thank you.
Right. So today, you're still relevant today. Apart from grace, fasting and prayer, what else have you been doing?
Carefulness.
And
love. We love each other.
We love each other.
We don't allow anything to come in between us.
Careful. So you we listen to our crooner. I mean, we met people singing, like Papa Nyansen. We talk. I want you to yati. Yes, uncle. Joalaka. I want you to you. You know, Kofi Johnson. All of them were around, talking to us. Like the perception was like, woman doesn't have to go into music, but it's like they will see you, talking to you, advising you, and we go to the old people like Mama Christy Dotete, Mama Joyce, Doctor. We go to all of them to listen to them for us to walk on the right path. Don't deviate. I mean, listen to the word of God. I mean, you listen to it, and then you make sure you do the right thing.
What's your relationship like with other musicians?
We are all good. We are all fine. I mean, for us, as far as I cannot fight with my sister, I've not been fight before. But just 5 minutes, we are there.
And your monkey.
You know,
that's normal. Like,
you know,
the teeth and the tongue always
fight.
But after everything, this one supports the other one, and the other also supports the other one. So at the end of the day, we all work together to make life straight, and then we move on with everything.
If you were friends and you were not sisters, do you think that it would be difficult to be a music group?
It depends. You know, I have old people like Tagoe Sisters. They were sisters. They were not twins.
Okay.
They were 3. They used to sing. I mean, we love them. Yes, these are the people that we used to mentor. You know, and even they are not twins. They were sticking together
like a family.
Like a family. And one died, but still the 2, they are still like that. I believe when you know the word of God, certain things you don't take into heart so that you can be beef with somebody, your sister. Even if you're a friend and you know yourselves well. We have friends that we grew up with. We are still friends. we live like sisters. There was a lady before, we were 3 people, we were 3 girls.
Okay.
We were singing in churches. But the other one, her father was a police, so they transfer from here to yeah.
Oh.
So that's why we became 3, became 2.
Okay.
So we said, as long as she's not around, we can just do what we have to do, you know. Up to now, we still talk.
Okay.
We meet like sisters. We eat together. We do everything together.
I'll come back to find out how you feel if you see, say, 15 years, 18 years, 20-year-old people still listening to your song and dancing to it. You share with me how you feel, but let me read some of the messages that are coming through for you. Hi, my name is Chantel. I love Tagoe Sisters. I'm one of your fans.
Thank you.
She loves you so much. Good morning to you all. Please tell Tagoe Sisters that they are looking great and may God continue to bless them all. This is from Franca from Kaswa.
Amen.
Let's see. So have they trained, so there's a question. Have they trained or groomed younger ones? This is from Paul Arizi Tikobo, number 1.
Wow.
Have you trained? Have you thought of training people, or are you training people already?
You see, we have a foundation, Tagoe Twin Children Association Foundation. Foundation. The twins in there, we are training them to become like Tagoe Sisters.
Oh, so this one is exclusively for twins?
Yes.
Oh,
no. I mean,
I better have twins.
we have everybody on board.
Needy ones.
Care
for the needy children and the twins.
Apart from the music, how do you raise funds to take care of these people?
It's the music. You don't have any.
Okay. Good morning, Joy Prime. I'm Michael from Kaswa. Can Tagoe Sisters tell me their Ghana names?
Okay, I call me. Mention yours.
I call me Dede.
Dede. Auntie Dede.
Kokwe.
So, Aunt Pengy is Auntie Dede. Dede. She says Dede.
Dede.
Kokwe.
And Koi. Okay. This is how fun they are. Okay, so these ladies sing prophecy to the world. In fact, your music is a message from the world to his people.
Amen.
Continue to bless the world with what the Lord is saying.
Yes.
Please raise men and women to sing for Christ. God
Amen.
bless you. And this is from Nicholas at Takrade.
Amen.
So
Thank you. We'll do
back
that.
to your question. I wasn't born at the time that you started music. I mean, I've got people who are even younger than me who never existed at the time that your songs, blew out and all of that. But how do you feel when you're performing at, weddings, occasions, and even the younger ones? The older ones are dancing and singing, and the younger ones are also dancing. How do you feel about it?
We feel good. Like your message, yes, we feel good. That your message is going. It's penetrating the adult and then
the younger
ones.
At the time that you were recording the songs, I mean, first album, second album, did you think that they will even be timeless today?
Yes.
You thought?
Because we go all out to get the right thing or the right words. The message it's a message you are carrying across. So every song has to do something in somebody's life.
Sure.
So like Reverend Yosef, when he's writing the song, the way he goes about it, is at the end of the day, he thinks not now, but he thinks on the other side.
Yeah.
Because it is just supposed to end here. You understand? So it has to go all over, and it has to be timeless, as you've been saying. Because it's not the song that you are singing. What are you expecting people to hear? You see, we preach through melody. A song, when you are singing, in your mind, you have to think that you are preaching through melody. It's the melody that makes it a song, but it's a preaching.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
Yeah.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Daily He supplies every need.
I can relate to that. It's true.
So you preach it, you sing it, recite it, is the same message.
Okay. I've got lots of messages. People want to know whether you're married, you have children, and all of that.
Yeah, we are married. We have children.
Okay, so which one of you is married to Reverend Yossin? And then opinion. And then there's Auntie Peggy. So Auntie Peggy is the one married to Reverend Yossin. And so I've got messages. We'll come back. I've seen all of your messages. I'm flattered by lots of your messages for you. Okay. But let's take a look at one of the videos to come back and talk more. Ahono minhu word ne to da
akochem nyamia yenyimu za kwa yetinkunyim
akochem
nyamia yezuza kwa yezuza kwa yezinkunyim.
So good morning, I'm Michael from Kede. I encountered them at Pesek in 2004 and they blessed my life. I want them to sing Ankamatiti. Ankamatiti. Mubetomai at some point.
Ankamatiti.
Yes, so dear, adumi. Adum yi muna me kikame hu. Satan for shako die betia mia. Oh, yes, no drigu mami. Oh, yeah, me hintabia. Me say, oh yeah, me grandkobia. Oh no na okome komami. Oh no na okama se mami. Mi mawamo. Yes, mi mawamo.
Senyawa. Come. Okay. So somebody's asking when you're coming to Cape Coast. They say you haven't been to Cape Coast in a while.
Yeah.
So good morning, Tagoe Sisters. We've always loved your music and we loved you since childhood. We're always hoping to see you once again in Cape Coast. God bless you, from Mrs. Gazy in Cape Coast.
Whoa.
Okay. Right.
Mama Gazy will soon come there.
Okay. Let's talk about, do you have any projects coming up?
Yes, we have a mentorship project that we're embarking on.
Okay.
We will launch it before the end of the year. And then we have 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
What's that?
So we are embarking on those who are twins.
Every two have to take for.
It's 2 for 2. So twins should take care of 2.
Okay.
Those who are in the high places like corporates, we have pastors, we have lawyers, and we have doctors. We are just urging them to come
On board.
Okay.
To take care of because we have the foundation, children, Tagoe Sisters, Children Twin Foundation.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the name, Tagoe Sisters.
Children Twin Foundation.
Okay. Okay. And if a person wants to be part of this project, how can they be part of it?
Well, we need support, financial support,
Okay.
and then either in kind or in cash.
Okay. Is there a number we can call, or when you're done, you give me the number so I can share it a little bit? Okay.
And then December, we're going to share.
Okay.
Every year we share food.
Yeah, except I haven't had any of the food before.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, are you a twin?
No, I have sisters who are twins.
Okay, no problem.
And yourself, you have father and mother taking care.
Yes.
But we're reaching out to the needy ones.
Don't I look needy enough?
No.
Okay, you know, you have so many messages, and talking to Tagoe Sisters, you need a whole day to talk to them. You can never ever exhaust everything. I'll take your final words. I wish I could ask you all the questions that I hear. Let me see if I can read this one. Good morning, Joy Prime. I'm Michael from Kaswa. Okay, so we've they wanted to know your Ga name again, but they already said it. So many messages. Unfortunately, I'm unable to read all of them. But Tagoe Sisters, your final words. I really wonder how, with family and everything, you're still able to keep it together. You're holding the center so firm. And so I want you to share your final words with us.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Joy Prime, God bless you. And then we are happy because when Joy started, we were there.
Right.
So we're coming every now and then. GBC, Joy FM, and other stations started coming in. We thank all of medias, mostly Joy, mostly multimedia.
Yeah.
They've been there for us. Seriously. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And then I would like also to say, people are behind clothes. We don't see them, but they pray for us.
Okay.
Those who care about the Tagoe Sisters, God bless them. But we have a project. That's what we're saying.
Yeah. The
The mentorship and then
The two for
the
two.
2 for 2.
Okay.
We need to get people on board to help us so that we'll get the president and the lawyers and those, anything that we do on earth, we get some of them to, we help them. We school, some of them, you have to school them.
Okay.
And then feed them and clothe them.
Okay.
So anybody
Who wants to
can
help?
help.
Okay.
We'll be happy, appreciate
This is
it.
exciting. They will definitely be happy to be a part of it. And so we'll take the details, whether they need to call or send an email or whichever. We'll take the details and then we'll share it with them. But in the meantime, let me take this glorious and blessed moment to wish Anas Afari Tete of Kolebu Procurement Office or Department a happy birthday. This one is coming from Hilda Amenyo. Hilda Amenyo says that you've been so helpful and that God bless you. So happy birthday to Anas Afari Tete of Kolebu. It's a pleasure having you.
Thank you very much. Are you not going to say anything?
Oh.
You are done.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Oh. What I would say is, Nami Shobibia.
Amen.
My dress is from AB Collection.
So AB Collections, how many years have you been with AB Collections?
Oh, for a long time.
Yeah. And your hairstyle, who amongst you have been deciding the styles?
Oh, me.
You all agree that we named this hairstyle after them, Tagoe Sisters. They wear it so beautifully and it looks really good on you. Thank you so much, and it's a pleasure having you in the studio. This is just a perfect way to start your week right here on Joy Prime. There's so much on the channel you do not want to miss out. My name is MFA Kosia Adeti. Benjamin Akaku was here. Jay Foley was here as well. We're still celebrating the evergreen Tagoe Sisters. Enjoy this one and stay safe.